Right now, as you are watching this, a 19-year-old kid is sitting on a beach, checking his phone and seeing $5,000 deposited into his account for a video he didn't even make. No, he's not a famous influencer. No, he didn't win the lottery. And no, he has never shown his face to a single one of his millions of subscribers. He is part of a secret elite, the ghost creators. They have figured out a glitch in the attention economy. While everyone else is fighting for fame, they are quietly building digital empires using AI, stock footage, and a psychological blueprint that forces the YouTube algorithm to hand them money. But here's the catch. Most people who try this fail miserably. They pick the wrong niche, they write boring scripts, and they wonder why they have 0 views after months of work. In this documentary, I am going to show you the difference between the failures and the titans. We are going behind the scenes of 3 massive channels, Brightside, Alux, and Natural Cures. I will reveal why their videos are engineered to go viral, and I will give you the exact roadmap used by Matt Parr to automate the entire process. If you want to know how to turn YouTube into a passive income machine that pays you for the next decade, do not click away. Because once you see how the machine works, you can never go back to a normal job again. What if the secret to wealth was hiding in plain sight? Every day, billions of people scroll through YouTube, watching videos, clicking ads, and generating revenue for creators they will never meet. But here's the shocking truth. A massive percentage of those creators aren't humans in the traditional sense. They are architects of a system. We are living in the era of YouTube automation. In 2026, the barriers to entry have vanished. You no longer need a $10,000 camera setup. You don't need to spend years learning how to be charismatic on screen. You don't even need to be an expert on the topic you're talking about. All you need is a roadmap. Most people fail because they treat YouTube like a hobby. They upload a video, hope it goes viral, and when it doesn't, they quit. But people like Matt Parr don't hope. They build assets. Imagine owning 10 different digital storefronts that stay open 24/7, 365 days a year, serving an audience in the United States, Europe, and Asia, all while you are asleep. But wait, before we get into the niches, we have to talk about the algorithm trap that kills 99% of channels. If you don't understand the psychology of the viewer, you will never get the click. To understand this, let's look at case study number 1. Brightside. With over 44 million subscribers, they are one of the most watched channels in history. But look closely, their content isn't revolutionary. It's simple. Puzzles, riddles, and what-if scenarios. Why does this work so well? It works because of a psychological concept called the curiosity gap. YouTube's algorithm cares about one thing: how long can you keep a viewer on the platform? Brightside uses bright colors, fast-paced animations, and constant curiosity loops. They ask a question at the start, and they don't give the answer until the end. This forces the viewer to watch the entire video. Think about your own habits. Have you ever clicked on a video just because the thumbnail asked a question you couldn't answer? That is the machine at work. In the past, this required a huge office and dozens of employees. Today, you can use AI tools to do the work of an entire creative agency. Now, Brightside is great for views, but views don't always mean wealth. If you want the big money, you need to understand the High-CPM Secret. This is where case study number 2 comes in. Now, let's talk about the money. Views are great, but dollars are better. This brings us to Alux.com. Alux doesn't care about getting 1 billion views from people who can't afford their products. They target the 1%. In the world of YouTube, your income is determined by your CPM, or cost per mil. This is the amount advertisers pay for every 1,000 views. Advertisers in the finance, luxury, and real estate niches pay a premium because they are targeting people with high purchasing power. While a gaming channel might earn $2 for every 1,000 views, Alux might earn $30 or even $50. That means they can make the same amount of money with 30,000 views that a gaming channel makes with 1 million. They don't own the private jets they show. They license high-quality stock footage. By pairing elite visuals with a sophisticated, calm voiceover, they have created a brand that screams success. They have turned a faceless channel into a multi-million-dollar luxury brand. This is the core lesson. Don't just chase views, chase value. Luxury is one way, but what if you want a channel that is so simple you could start it today with $0? That's what our third case study reveals. Maybe you're thinking, I don't know how to animate and I don't know about luxury, but that's where Natural Cures comes in. This channel is the ultimate proof that simplicity wins. Their videos are basic. The benefits of drinking lemon water every morning. What happens to your body when you eat eggs? The visuals are just stock pictures of lemons, eggs, and people smiling. Why is it so successful? Because it solves a fundamental human problem, the desire for health. And unlike news or politics, health advice is evergreen. A video about the benefits of garlic made 5 years ago is still earning money today. This is the definition of a passive asset. You build it once and it pays you for a decade. Natural Cures proves that if you provide value to the viewer, the algorithm will reward you with a lifetime of income. But how do you actually build this? How do you go from zero to a fully automated empire? It's not about being a creative genius, it's about being a project manager. Building a YouTube automation channel is like building a house. You need a foundation, a frame, and a finish. Think of it as a 4-step assembly line. Step 1, market research. You don't guess what people want to watch. You use data to find what is already viral in the USA and Europe. You look for proven concepts and you put your own spin on them. Step 2, the scripting engine. In 2026, you don't need to be a writer. You use AI to structure your hook, your body, and your call to action. You design the script to keep people watching until the last second. Step 3, the voice and visuals. This is where the automation kicks in. You use professional text-to-speech tools and cinematic stock footage libraries. You aren't creating a movie, you're creating an information product. Step 4, optimization. This is the most critical part, the title and the thumbnail. If people don't click, your video is invisible. You need to master the art of the click-through rate. Many people get overwhelmed at this stage. They see the steps and they get paralyzed. But that is exactly why the Matt Parr roadmap is so vital. He has taken these complex steps and turned them into a plug-and-play system that anyone can follow. So how do you bridge the gap? How do you go from watching others succeed to being the one they watch? You need a mentor. You need a roadmap. Matt Parr didn't become a multi-millionaire by accident. He failed, he experimented, and he spent years cracking the YouTube code. Eventually, he scaled to 9 different channels, all running on autopilot. He learned that YouTube is a game of data, not luck. You can spend the next 5 years trying to figure this out on your own. You can make the same mistakes everyone else makes, or you can take the shortcut. You can follow the path that thousands of students have already used to achieve financial freedom. I have placed a link in the description and the pinned comment below. It leads to Matt Parr's exclusive masterclass. This is not just a tutorial, it is the blueprint to your new life. Click that link right now. Don't wait for a sign. This is your sign. Don't tell yourself you'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is where dreams go to die. Take the first step towards becoming a ghost creator. Build your asset. Secure your future. The choice is yours. Click the link and I will see you on the inside.